Hello and welcome to Coach on the Rocks with myself, TK. Lovely to see you today, and hopefully you're having a wonderful day. What I wanted to talk about is the fact that what I experience sometimes is that I'm getting intimidating or intimidated when it's really going well for me. Like yesterday, for instance, I played a game of Warhammer 40,000. And what happened is I've noticed that as I was starting to win, the pressure really increased for me. So what was happening is I've really noticed that as I was, getting out there, my battle plan was definitely happening. I felt, whoa, okay, maybe I shouldn't screw it too much. And I've had this feeling not only while playing games, but with other activities too, right? So okay, ooh, you've managed to succeed. Now, don't screw it. Right? It's like this voice in your head, which you can call a sergeant, a judge. There's many different methods and frameworks that would deal with that. But what I find is myself and other people, my clients, have these challenges too. So, in a way, what's really interesting is what would be the best strategy to deal with that. And I have one, which is instead of focusing on the result, um, focus on getting the best from the opportunity. So the best you can do is, for instance, in a game, I'm not really focusing on winning or losing. I'm more focused on right, so I don't make mistakes. So I not only don't make mistakes, but also I'm able to see and exploit every opportunity that's out there and not to neglect it. And this actually prevents me from locking up and maybe going into the mode of like, oh, I shouldn't screw it. If you're always in this mode of, okay, well, what's the opportunity? Am I really getting as much as I can from this situation? You should be better. And definitely it helps me. It helps me a lot, for instance, in other situations outside of just playing Warhammer 40k. When what I need to do is I need to understand that, okay, well, whether I get a client or not, whether I succeed or not, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is showing up as your best self, showing up and achieving what you can achieve in this particular moment. I spoke about it yesterday because there are some moments when it's really difficult to be your best self, but I always strive to be. And so I always strive to do it. Sometimes it's difficult, as you can imagine. Sometimes I don't know what to say on these live sessions, but I'm still doing them. And this is how I approach everything. Always trying to be my best. And sometimes it's just enough. As long as you remember yesterday's episode about forgiving yourself, which is important too. With this, I wish you all the best. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.